There is great power in our ability to ask questions, which is how we elevate in life. The Bible encourages us again and again: ask and it will be given to you, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be open to you. God is not intimidated by your questions. In fact, He invites them. Because in your seeking, you position yourself to receive revelation. In your asking, you unlock the possibilities for transformation. And in your knocking, you steer heaven to move on your behalf. Many of us were raised to believe that questioning things, especially spiritual matters, was a form of doubt or disobedience. But questioning, when done with a pure heart, is not rebellion, it's reverence. You were born to search for the truth, not just to accept what's handed to you without revelation. In a world where platforms were created and everyone has a microphone and an opinion, we must think for ourselves so that we are not being misled and reprogrammed by hidden agendas. Your curiosity and questions may be the very tool placed by God inside of you to unlock purpose, invention, or revelation that changes the lives of others and as well as your own. Sometimes we know the answer deep within us, but because we do not have physical proof, we doubt our own inner wisdom, which is what the enemy wants us to do. Please learn to trust your own thoughts and inner wisdom. It's like those who deny the existence of God simply because they haven't seen Him with their physical eyes. But God isn't always visible in form. He's visible in how we function in our lives. You haven't seen the wind, but you've felt its power. You've never seen love, but you've lived by its impact. So too is the presence of God, unseen yet undeniable to those who seek Him. Let's be real, people have agendas. Some with the gift of gab can distort and distort the truth to protect their power. Others will cloud your vision, not because they're malicious, but because they simply can't see what you see. Either way, when we rely solely on people to give us answers, we often inherit their fears, their insecurities, and their limitations, which spread like wildfire into our lives with everything we touch and we see. We have to stop trusting in mere humans who have but a breath in a nostril. Why hold them in esteem? Says Isaiah 2:22. That doesn't mean you don't have counsel. It means God is your first source, not your last. When people see you rising, thinking differently, growing spiritually, questioning systems and traditions, they may ridicule you, attack your character, or try to turn others against you. Why? Because they have not awakened to people cannot be controlled. But let's just encourage you. Even the slander, even the lies, God will use them. For He works all things together for the good of those who believe Him and are called according to His purpose and plan. In fact, sometimes the enemy's attack are just confirmation that you're on to something divine. The world we live in loves to point fingers, highlight flaws, place obstacles in people's lives, all while playing the judge and jury. But the Bible is clear. Do not judge, or you too will be judged. Let me add that judgment does not wait until you die. It reflects in our lives today. We may see judgment in the way that our children turn out, the misfortunes we face, and the struggles we endure along our life's path. None of us are perfect. We've all fallen short. The difference is some of us admit it and some hide it. But when the truth shows up, it illuminates everything good and bad. And yes, it may hurt at first, but it also heals. Some people will never change. They're comfortable living in darkness, and God is very much aware of these type of people. The Bible speaks of them. They loved darkness instead of light because their deeds were evil in John 3:19. But you, child of God, are not them. You're called to renew your mind, to break cycles, and to question what's harmful and embrace what's holy. If you're tired of the same cycle, the same confusion, the same spiritual deeds and dead ends, try a new path. Seek God, ask Him, knock on His door, and He will answer, not always with thunder and lightning, but sometimes with a whisper or a peace, a flash of clarity, or a door that opens in a way you never expected. You were created with a brilliant mind, a powerful spirit, and the right to ask big questions. Don't let fear or tradition silence your curiosity. Don't let man's opinion override God's truth. God is not afraid of your questions. In fact, He's waiting to answer every question you may have. The answer will come in many ways: in the online post, in a book, on a bus stop sign, or in a conversation with someone at McDonald's. God will always answer you. You just have to listen. Call to me, and I will answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. Jeremiah 33:3. Your transformation begins with a question. So ask, seek, and knock, and prepare for the doors to swing wide open.